Hello everybody and welcome to another KUTV away broadcast. I'm Elias Soriano and we have a very special game tonight. KU versus Mazama at Mazama's court. It should be a very interesting game today. We are a little bit early to the game. We have 5 minutes until the game starts, but I want to go over the rosters a little bit here. Of course, we're going to start with the home team. Let's go with Mazama. We have, for the girls, number 2, Sage White. Number 3, Armida Kirkpatrick. Number 4, Nora Radford. Number 5, Sandra Martin. Number 10, Layla Fast. Number 11, Bernadine Jackson. Number 12, Hannah Giacomelli. Number 15, Addie Slezak. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Number 21, Tori Derritt. Number 22, Iradi Zaldua Balerdi. And number 32, Leah Hernandez, or Leah, it might be one of the two. I'll go with Leah. And now for our KU girls, we have number 0, 7 Harris. Number 1, Shania Barton. Number 2, Kaylin Van Rath. Number 3, Kemi Hall. Number 10, Araya Miller. Number 11, Olivia Ross. Number 12, Isabella Armijo. Number 13, Katie Fenninger. Number 23, Lisette Wata. And number 25, Anissa Jimenez. And, of course, we have a couple of swingers coming up from JV to play varsity out on the court. But, of course, I don't have the names for those, so I do apologize. But we are now 3 minutes and 30 seconds away from tip-off, and should be a very exciting game. KU and Mazama are kind of cross-town rivals, especially when it comes to football. We have the Canal Bowl. But this isn't football, this is basketball. So should be a very exciting game. And, yeah, I guess we'll get back to the commentary when it comes to that. But let's go over some of the rankings here. So for OSAA's 4A rank, Mazama is number 20, and KU is number 18. So that's for the whole of 4A instead of just our Skyline Conference. And I'm not sure that I see the Skyline Conference here rating, so I apologize for that. But, yeah, it should be a very exciting game overall. We're up in the very tippity top of the Mazama bleachers in our own area finally. But I'm going to be quiet for a little bit here. We're going to switch back to our boom mic, listen to a little bit of Kanye West flashing lights, and we should get back to the game. So let's take it away. Okay, and we are right back getting started with the game. Looks like for the tip-off for our team, we're going to have Lisette Wata against the Vikings number 4, Nora Radford. Let's see in which way the favor of the ball goes. Sorry. And our starters for the KU girls is Bella Armijo, Araya Miller, Kaylin Vanerath, Shania Barton, and Lisette Wata. And tip-off is away. Ball goes in favor of KU. Armijo charging down the court with the ball. Ball being passed around a little bit. Vanerath tried rushing in, but looks like it's going to be a traveling call. Turnover to Henley. Sorry, Mazama. I said Henley there. I'm sorry. We did a Henley broadcast a couple days ago. I apologize, but Mazama. I believe that's Hernandez trying to get inside the paint. Heavy defense from KU. Let's see who will get the first shots off for the game. Ball stolen by Armijo, who's charging down into the paint. Puts the layup, and it is good, adding in 2 points to KU's score. First score of the night for any of the teams. Pass in, but the ball is stolen by Armijo again. Pass down to Miller. She's in the paint. Puts the shot up, no good, but looks like there's going to be a foul call in KU's favor, and she is going to shoot on the line. The call was on Armida Kirkpatrick with her first of the night. First shot is up, no good, but she does have a second chance to get another shot. Second one is up, and it is good. KU now at 3, Mazama at 0. Again, mistakes like bad passes are just something Mazama really needs to watch out for right now, because 2 of their passes have gone in the way of, well, there's the third one going in the way of KU, and it being stolen. Pass to Vanerath, but she wasn't quite there, and she loses the ball. Going out of bounds is going to be Mazama's ball. It looks like that's the Mazama mascot over in the corner. That's kind of fun to see. Heavy defense from KU. Ball almost stolen again, but not quite. And it is stolen by Vanerath, but looks like it's going to be stolen back in Mazama's favor. Yep, going to be Mazama's ball. And timeout by Mazama. Again, just some things that Mazama really needs to watch out for is a couple of their passes have gone directly to the KU players. And it's been quite an advantage for KU because they've been ending up scoring off of these. And just again, that's something they really need to watch out for. But KU is actually putting up some very good defense, keeping Mazama away from scoring in the first 2 minutes of the game and scoring a couple of shots themselves. So we'll just have to see if Mazama kind of improves off of this timeout that they have, but we'll see in the coming couple seconds of the game. Okay, Mazama out on the court, ready to go, and out comes KU. Looks like there was a substitution. They took out number 1 Shania Barton and put in number 25 Anissa Jimenez for KU. Mazama with the ball. First shot is up, but no good. Looks like it's going to be a foul call. And that's number 2, Sage White, shooting 2 shots from the free throw line. First one is up, and it's good, giving Mazama the first points of the night. Second one is up. And it is good. Mazama at 2. Sorry, Mazama at 2, KU at 3, and it is a 1-point game right now. Vanerath charging into the paint, passes over to Miller, and the shot is up, and it is good. Another 2 points. Henley trying to carefully find a way to get here. The pass in, but the ball almost is stolen by Wata, but gets knocked out of bounds, so still going to be KU's ball. Long pass over to Vanerath. Vanerath charging into the paint, heavily defended, puts the shot up. No good, but is rebounded by Wata. There's Wata charging in, puts the shot up, swatted away, but it is eventually recovered by Mazama. There's a three-point shot from the corner, and no good. That was number 4, Nora Radford, with her first shot of the night. But it looks like there's going to be a foul call, I believe. And yeah, looks like that's number 1, Shania Barton, coming in for number 2, Kaylin Vanerath. Ball stolen by KU. Jimenez heavily defended, but still gets out of it. Miller passes to Wata. Miller free in the corner, goes for the shot, and it's no good. Ball rebounded by Mazama. There's the charge in by Mazama. Shot is up. No good, but ball rebounded by Hernandez. And the shot is up. And ball goes out of bounds. Going to be KU's ball. KU again putting up some very heavy defense this game and getting a lot of points where they're able to steal the ball from Mazama. And it's turned out pretty good for them since they're staying ahead of the game. Looks like there's going to be a call, and it is still going to be in possession of KU. Looks like there's a substitution, number 9, who's someone I don't have on my OSAA. Sorry, my OSAA roster. I'll check the JV roster, and I believe that's Helen Yang. But for varsity, she did switch in for Araya Miller, number 10. Ball stolen by Mazama, but stolen back by KU. But looks like it's going to be a foul call on, I believe, Armijo. Sorry, that foul call was on Barton, number 1, her first foul of the night. Mazama now with the ball. KU still putting up heavy defense. Corner shot from Hernandez, no good. Little bit of a tumble, and the ball's going to go out of bounds, meaning it is again going to be Emley's ball. But looks like there's someone hurt on the court. Hope they're not hurt too bad. Might just be a cramp, we'll have to see. Hope not. I believe that's number 3, Armida Kirkpatrick, with the injury. And I didn't mention before, we kind of have an interesting situation in where we're placed for broadcasting. Usually we're far away from the student section, but the student section for KU is actually right behind us. So that's something, if you hear over the mic some of the chants, that's going to be from the student section behind us. But looks like we're getting back into the game. They did take Kirkpatrick out. I hope she's okay. But right now we're getting right back in. So Mazama with possession of the ball. A pass in to Hernandez, but is stolen by Wata. Wata rushing down. Pass to Jimenez. Jimenez with the shot, and it's no good, but looks like there's a bit of a tussle. Going to be a jump ball, but in Mazama's favor. Again, I think that's a couple times where Armijo and the other players have kind of been wrestling around for the ball. And ball, again, there, almost stolen by Armijo, but she knocks it out of bounds. Looks like there's going to be a substitution. Number 3, Cami Hall in for number 25, Anissa Jimenez on KU. Rushed down the court by Mazama. Shot is up, no good. Going to be a call, and she gets 2 shots at the free throw line. The call was on number 3, Cami Hall, for pushing her first foul of the night. And looks like the first shot is good, putting Mazama at 3. Let's see if she gets the second shot. Second one is up, and it is good. That was number 22, Iradi Zaldua Balerdi. Sorry, I kind of butchered that name a little bit. Looks like it's going to be a traveling call in favor of Mazama. Mazama with possession of the ball. Looks like there's a substitution. Number 5, Helen Yang out, and number 10, Araya Miller going in. But Mazama now rushing down the court, trying to find an opportunity to get inside the paint. There's the opportunity, not quite inside the paint, but still good attempt. Ball taken back by KU. It's a 1-point game with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. Armijo passes out to Miller. Looks like it's going to be a double dribble, and the ball is turned over to Mazama. Ball knocked out of bounds by Armijo. Still going to be Mazama's ball. Oh, looks like it's going to be a turnover going in KU's favor. Hall going to be throwing the ball in. Pass over to the corner, inside to Wata. Wata with the reverse layup. Taken back by Hall. Hall puts it up, but no good. Ball taken back by White. White is rushing down. Pass to number 4, who's open, goes for the shot, and it just bounces off the rim. That was kind of a risky move, leaving that player open, number 4, Nora Radford, but it turned out in KU's favor. Now Armijo rushing in the paint, puts the shot up, but it bounces off. Ball taken back by Mazama. Haven't had any shots scored here in a little bit. I believe it's been around 4 minutes, but you know, still good playing by both teams. Still going to be Mazama's ball after that call. Looks like number 12, Armijo, pushed, and which is her first foul of the night. But the coach is taking Armijo out and putting in number 13, Katie Fettinger. Shot, and it is good. Another 3 points for Mazama by Hernandez. I remember a couple weeks back we played Mazama. She was one of those 3-point shooters that we saw on the court. So someone that KU definitely needs to watch out for. Ball swatted away, picked up by Williams, who goes for the shot, but no good. Looks like there's going to be a wrestle for the ball, and going to be a jump ball in KU's favor. Miller with the throw-in. Pass to Hall. Hall goes for the shot, but a little bit off, so taken by Mazama. There's the rush in by White, who passes it over, goes for the shot, and it is good. Kind of rolled around there for a little bit, but that was kind of exciting. I'm not sure who that player was who made that. Number 15, Addie Slezak. KU gonna go for the timeout. Yeah, again, KU's down by 4 now, which they were ahead by 4 at the beginning of this this quarter. So again, something they really need to watch out for. Mazama with 9, KU with 5, and I believe there's a little bit over 2 minutes left on the clock. Both KU and Mazama coming back out onto the court, ready to get this game back started again. Sorry, I was wrong with a little bit over 2 minutes left. We actually have 1:37 left in this quarter. Miller taking the ball down the court. There's the shot from Barton, and it is good. Another 2 points for KU, making it now 9-7. KU needing another 2 if they want to tie this. There's Hernandez with the ball. Let's see if she goes for a shot or passes it out. She's going to pass away. Pass into Hernandez in the paint, who goes for the shot, but no good. Airballs it a little bit, and looks like one of our players is just shoved. And it's going to be a turnover back to Mazama. Looks like Vanerath, number 2, is subbing in for number 1, Shania Barton on KU. Ball stolen by Hall, and she's on the ground, and it's still going to be in favor of KU. Vanerath taking the ball down, passes to Miller, trying to find someone open in the paint, but there isn't really anyone. Mazama's putting up a pretty good defense right now. There's the pass in, but no players there, so the ball is stolen by Hernandez. White now rushing down the court. Going for the layup, and it's no good, but the ball's recovered. Bounces off a couple players' feet, but still going to be Mazama's ball. Shot is up, no good, and we finally got the ball back. Williams going down the court, passing to Vanerath. Vanerath pushed. And do they call it? Yes, they do. Number 22, Iradi Zaldua Balerdi with the push. Going to be our first foul of the night. Vanerath with the throw-in. Shot no good, but the ball's up by Vanerath, and it is good. Are they going to count that? They do. That ties the game 9-9 with 5.3 seconds left on the clock. And Vanerath getting her first of 2 free throws. First one's up, and it is good. KU now in the advantage. Mazama with 9 and KU with 10. 3 seconds left on the clock. Very long toss, and it just bounces off the rim. That was a little scary there. It looked like it was going to go in, but that is the first quarter of the game. We're going into the second quarter now. Some great performance from both teams. I've seen some very good defense, but also a couple mistakes in which the ball was turned over when it comes to either fouls or just bad playmaking and passing the ball. I saw that a couple times from Mazama, but we do have a minute left until this next quarter starts. Should be a fun one. Mazama with 9. Sorry, Mazama with 10. No, I'm wrong again. Sorry, Mazama with 9, KU with 10. And we're going right back into the game. Mazama's student section over there is being really loud. Their theme is Pink Out in support of breast cancer. Sorry, I got to get that there. Yeah, in support of breast cancer, and our theme is white lie. So we're all dressed out in white, but I don't know if anyone's actually, I think they might actually be lying, so we'll have to see. I don't know. All right, 5 seconds until we start the next half. Sorry, next quarter. KU ready on the court, and so is Mazama. Listening to some Fortunate Son, but it's over. Mazama starting out with the ball, White with the throw-in. Shot is up, but it's swatted away by Watan. Goes into Armijo's hands. Armijo now rushing down the court. Passes out to Peterson. Vanerath about to take a shot, but couldn't find the opportunity. Goes for a shot anyway. And the ball stolen back by Watan. Puts the shot up, and no good. Again, for KU, that's something also we want to be focusing on, is being able to get some rebounds. And that does pretty good for us gameplay-wise. But Watan now with the ball. Running around a little bit in the paint. Tries going for a layup, but looks like she's fouled and is going to get 2 throws on the free throw line. Sorry, 2 shots on the free throw line. Let's see which player fouled her. It's going to be number 32, Leah Hernandez, with her 2nd foul of the night. First one's up, and it is good. Also, I messed up the score a little bit there on the monitor. Mazama's actually at 9. There we go, 9 to 10. Sorry, 9 to 11. Let's see, second one is up, and it is good, putting us 3 points ahead of Mazama, 9 to 12 with 7 minutes left on the clock. Mazama now passing the ball around a little bit. Pass over, just getting in the paint, but ball stolen by Jimenez. Jimenez, long toss down to Peterson, but the ball stolen back by Zaldua Balerdi. Looks like there's a call for a timeout by Mazama. Again, just some good playmaking so far from KU in the first minute of this game. They scored another 3 points, mostly from fouls, but again, fouls is something you want if you're having a hard time scoring. But it should be an interesting game as we continue in this second quarter. Mazama and KU going back out onto the court. I believe, yeah, Mazama's going to have possession of the ball. White charging around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. So the ball's stolen by Wata. Again, KU with these steals is just really helping them right now, getting these plays up. She tries charging into the paint, no good. Passes out to Peterson, boggles the ball a little bit, but gets it back. Pass it into Armijo, who's in the paint, goes for a reverse layup, and just almost there, but not good. Looks like there's gonna be a foul call on Jimenez, I believe, for holding. First foul of the night for Jimenez, and Mazama with possession of the ball. Pass around a little bit, but a bad pass goes over number 22's head. Well, away from her hand, and it goes out of bounds. Vanerath throwing into Jimenez. Ball thrown into Wata in the paint, who puts it up. No good, but again, a good opportunity to score there. There's the rush down by White. Long pass over. Shot is up. No good. Almost taken back by KU, but it wasn't. Ball swatted away and stolen by Armijo. Armijo running down, almost does a travel there a little bit. Could have been a mistake, but Peterson going for the shot, no good. Ball rebounded by KU. Tries to pass in, but stolen by number 10, Layla Fast. Pass into the paint. Ball almost knocked out of bounds. Swatted by Wata, but Mazama still recovers the ball. That's a good swat, though. Oh, looks like it's going to be a foul call. And, yeah, Mazama going to have possession of the ball again. I believe, yes, that call was on Armijo for her second foul of the night. Looks like number 32 is coming in for number 15, number 32 being Leah Hernandez, and number 15 being Addie Slezak. Ball knocked out of her hands by Armijo, but it goes out of bounds. So it's still going to be Mazama's ball. Throw in now by White. Ball being passed around a little bit. Oh, it was almost fell. Yeah, sorry, I had to look away for the game for a second. Some glasses fell next to me from some little kid, but we are back into it. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. Mazama with 9, KU with 12. And, ooh, looks like there's going to be a call, and it's in favor of Mazama. There was a shot off Vanerath, I believe, but it was no good. There's a rush down from White. Passes over, but ball stolen by Armijo. Armijo charging into the paint. Puts the shot up, and it is good. Another 2 points for KU, 9-14. Little bit of a pass around. Deep three from number 2, but no good. Long pass down to Vanerath. Vanerath goes for the layup, and it is good. Another 2 points for KU. KU now 7 points ahead. And with 4 minutes left on the clock. Hernandez going for the shot, and it is good. Another 2 points for Mazama. Wata going for a three-pointer, and not quite there, but the ball's recovered by Armijo, passes it back to Jimenez. And there's Wata charging in, going for the shot, but gonna be a foul call. Gonna be in favor of Mazama, gonna be charging by Wata. I believe her second foul of the night, but we'll have to see what the board says. Sorry, first foul of the night. White charging down. There's a little bit of a pass around from Mazama. Pass across the court. Could have been an open shot, but not quite there. There goes the three-pointer shot. Man, I can't speak today. 3-point shot, but it is no good. Tall pass over to Vanerath, but she loses the ball and it goes out of bounds. Martin with the throw-in. Looks like I believe Vanerath got subbed out for, I'm not exactly sure who, but I know Jimenez got subbed out for Barton. Sorry, I think Vanerath got subbed out for Miller. Hernandez going for a layup, and it is good. Now 13-16, KU slowly but surely losing that edge they had over the team. Charging by Armijo, goes for a shot, and it is good. Another 2 points for KU. Mazama 13, KU 18, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Pass it to the paint with Hernandez. Hernandez passing back out. Shot is up. Going to be an air ball, and Barton recovers the ball. Going to be in KU's favor. Miller with the throw-in. Miller passes to Peterson in the corner. What did I do? Sorry, I thought I pressed a button on my end, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. But looks like there's going to be a shot up and no good. Ball taken now down by Mazama. Almost stolen by Peterson, but not quite. Throws in, and the ball is stolen by KU. Actually, I'm wrong. Ball is not stolen. It's still going to be in possession of Mazama. A bit of a toss-up, but taken back by Armijo. Long pass down to Wata. Loses the ball a little bit, but regains it. Very heavily defended. Gets thrown down to the ground. Going to be a foul call. Going to be still KU's possession of the ball. There's Wata with the charge, and she loses the ball a little bit and is stolen by Mazama. A little bit over 1:05 left in this quarter. Mazama with 13 and KU with 18. Long shot from Hernandez. No good. Almost rebounded by Miller, but she knocks it out of bounds. Going to be Mazama's ball. Zaldua Balerdi in with the throw. Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name. There's the shot, and it is good. Another 2 points for Mazama, 15-18 now. 45 seconds left on the clock. A little bit of a pass around. Armijo with the shot, no good. Ball rebounded by Kirkpatrick, who's back on the court. Glad to see she wasn't too injured. Looked like a bad injury earlier, but she seems to be fine. 25 seconds left on the clock, and Mazama knocks it out of bounds. Going to be KU's ball. Yeah, 24.7 seconds left on the clock. Mazama with 15, KU with 18. Pretty good game so far, I would say. A couple of turnovers by both teams, but you know, if it's in favor of KU, I guess we're all happy. KU holding the ball out, trying to waste some time, but there goes Armijo trying to go for a shot, but it is no good. Bounces around a little bit. Still, KU putting up some heavy defense, and looks like it's going to be a foul call. Yeah, by number 1 on our team, Shania Barton, her second foul of the night. And Kirkpatrick gonna have the throw-in. Long toss down the court. Ball stolen by Jimenez. 1 second left on the clock, and it's out of bounds. Sorry, not out of bounds. Sorry, we're out of time. Mazama with 15. Sorry, I believe that's 16. I'm wrong. One of the clocks are broken over there a little bit. Yes. Mazama with 16, KU with 18, 2-point game, and we are now going into a 10-minute halftime. Just a little bit of analysis for you. Some of the better players on Mazama's team have definitely been number 32, Leah Hernandez, and number 22, Arati Zaldua Balerdi, I believe, have been some of the better players for Mazama. And then for KU, it's definitely been Kaylin Vanerath, Lisette Wata, and Isabella Armijo. Sorry, I lost the words there a little bit, but those have definitely been some of our better players. I don't have the official stats here, but we have 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in this halftime, so we're just gonna go to the Mazama band, and I'll stop talking for a little bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second half of KU Varsity Girls versus Mazama at Mazama. But we had an exciting first half. KU with 18, Mazama with 16, keeping it a very close game, a 2-point game. But we have about 1:30 left in the half before we get right back to the game. And just a couple of highlights from the first half is that we had a bunch of good plays from KU when it came to defense, but then also they were able to steal some of the balls from Mazama, and that gave them an edge in the score making. And then when it came to Mazama, they also had good defense, but they also had good players able to make good plays. So both teams are kind of, I'm not going to say equal right now, but they're putting up good effort on both sides of the court. And I don't really have any much more to say, but looks like it's going to be an exciting second half. We'll see if KU can maintain this advantage they have against Mazama or if they're going to lose it. But we'll just have to see. And 45 seconds left now until we go back out. KU and Mazama having their final meetings with the coaches before they go back out and make some plays for us. But we'll have to see how the rest of the half goes. All right, KU now making their way out on the court. Looks like it's going to be Bella Armijo, Shania Barton, Araya Miller, Kaylin Vanerath, and Lisette Watoff for our starters for this half. And then I believe Mazama's starters are Armida Kirkpatrick, Nora Radford, Leah Hernandez, Addie Slezak, and Arati Saldua Balerdi. Mazama starting out with the ball. There's the charge down into the court. See if they'll get the first points of this half. Hernandez going for a shot, but stolen by Vanerath. Long toss down to Wata, but the ball gets stolen back by Mazama and stolen back by KU. Looks like pushing by number 15, I believe. We'll have to see. Sorry, it was number 22. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name right now. I'm having some issues, but it was number 22. Pass over to Barton in the corner, goes for a shot, no good. Still no points scored yet, but the ball is rebounded by KU. Kind of a toss around a little bit. There's the charge in by Vanerath, but passes out to Armijo. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. They still got plenty of time. There's Armijo from the corner. No good, but the ball is rebounded. Going to be, yeah, a jump ball in KU's favor with, I believe that's Miller throwing in. There's Armijo with the shot. And just bounces out. Not something you really want to see, but it's still going to be in KU's favor. Glad to see that. Miller with the throw in. Back to Armijo. To Miller in the paint. Let's see if she can get a shot up, but too heavily defended. There's Armijo with the shot, and it is good. Another 2 points for KU. KU now at 20. Mazama 16, KU 20. Pass over, little miscommunication, and looks like it's going to be a step out of bounds, and it's going to be in KU's favor of the ball. We're about 1:15 into this quarter, and Mazama having some slip-ups, and KU taking advantage of those and getting their distance between scores ever so higher. Miller going for a shot, and that adds another 2 points to KU. KU now ahead. Whoa, I lost my voice. KU ahead by 6. Zama trying to find a way to score here. They haven't scored yet in this quarter. Hernandez throws it up, but rebounded again by Kirkpatrick. Shot by Henderson. sorry, Hernandez. I don't know why I said Anderson, but shot by Hernandez. And looks like number 3, Armida Kirkpatrick, sorry, I'm messing up all the names right now, pushed one of our players, and it's going to be a turnover in KU's favor. Armijo charging down the court, heavily defended by 2 Mazama players, as she gets all the way around them, passes to Jimenez. Jimenez puts it up, and another 2 points for KU. KU ahead now by 8. Pass down in the court, shot is up, and Mazama gets their first 2 points of the night, but KU is still ahead by 6. That was number 15, Addie Slezak. Armijo almost losing the ball a little bit, heavily defended, gets control of it, passes to Miller in the corner, and she goes for the shot, but no good. Again, KU right now just has the opportunity to make kind of those risky shots because they're ahead by so much, but still they got to kind of watch out for that. Looks like it's going to be a turnover to Henley. Sorry, I keep saying Henley to KU. Jimenez going to have the throw in. Pass around, Miller's in the corner. Armijo trying to find an opening, doesn't find it. That's to Jimenez. Jimenez going for the shot, and it is good. Let's see, another 3 points for KU. KU ahead right now by 9. Mazama kind of losing their grip a little bit on this. Ball stolen by KU, by specifically Shania Barton. Pass down to Miller. Miller's in the paint, puts the shot up. No good, but it goes back out to KU. Jimenez going for a shot. Bounces off the rim and rebounded again by KU. Again, this is something earlier in the season KU really needed to improve upon, was getting to the ball and being able to make those rebounds. And here they're showing perfectly how to do it. And no call by the ref, just a missed shot by Wata. But ball stolen by Barton again. Puts the ball up and makes it, another 2 points. KU is now up by 11. I am so glad to see this right now. Sorry, getting a couple questions from some of the teachers here wondering what's going on. But yeah, Mazama now having the ball. Ooh, looks like there's going to be a foul called on number 25 for pushing Anissa Jimenez, her second foul of the night. Looks like there's some subs coming in. Number 2, Kaylin Vanerath in for number 25, Anissa Jimenez. And number 11 in for number 1, Shania Barton. Number 11 being Claire Peterson. Mazama still around, trying to get around. Heavy defense, but it looks like it's going to be a turnover in KU's favor. Wow. Looks like it's going to be a charging foul, and KU just going to have possession of the ball once again. That was number 3, Armida Kirkpatrick, with her 3rd foul of the night. Peterson trying to find someone open, passes to Miller in the corner. Again to Peterson, passes into Armijo. Armijo trying to get inside the paint, goes for a jump shot. No good, but still a great attempt. KU kind of locking down against Mazama. I'm sorry, I think I have the score incorrect here. It's actually 27, not 29 that KU has. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me fix that. There we go. Looks like it's going to be a foul call. Not sure on who. I didn't quite see the foul. I was kind of fixing something. But Mazama still having the ball. Pass out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick with the three, and it is no good. Waltaw rushing down the court, trying to get past White. Pass to Vanerath. Over to Miller, who's open, goes for the three-point shot, and it is good. Another 3 points for KU, putting them at 30, 18-30. KU ahead by 12 points. Again, Mazama is kind of in a slump right now. Earlier in the game, they were just scoring a whole bunch, but right now they're down by 12, and there was a miscommunication there with the pass, and it does go out of bounds. Again, that is also something Mazama needs to watch out for, either miscommunication with the passes or bad passes that ends up with either KU stealing the ball or them throwing it out of bounds, and then KU gets the ball again. So either way, KU, it's kind of a win-win. But Mazama just needs to watch out for stuff like that, especially being down by 12 right now. Miller almost loses the ball, but still gets it back. Pearson passes to Vanerath, to Miller in the corner. See how they're going to score here. Peterson going for the shot, and it's no good. Still a great attempt, though. Mazama regains possession of the ball. There's the rush down the court, and it is good. Another 2 points for Mazama. Putting them now at 20, but it's still a 10-point game, and I mean, KU's still in the lead. So 20-30, a minute 50 seconds left. Armijo had the opportunity to shoot there, but passes out to Miller in the corner, and ball's almost stolen by Peterson, but gets knocked down a little bit. Let's see the ref call. Ref call is that it's gonna be KU's ball. What's happening? KU gonna call a timeout. Again, yeah, just some things that Mazama needs to watch out for is definitely their passes. They're either going out of bounds or getting stolen by KU, and that's why KU's had so many opportunities to shoot and score, putting them up by 10. And then also something KU needs to watch out for is just keeping their lead, their 10-point lead, maybe even increasing it to 12 again. We wouldn't really mind that, but they just need to watch out for that. So yeah, good game so far. KU putting up a heck of a good game in the second half compared to the first. They were kind of down there for a little bit, but we'll just have to see what happens in the rest of it. I believe there's a little bit over a minute left, and then we're on to the fourth quarter. And our players go back out onto the court. KU starting with the ball, Vanerath with the throw in. Pass to Miller. Pass to Peterson. Pass back to Waltaw. Waltaw trying to get inside the paint. Couldn't find the opportunity. And pass over to Miller, who's open. Goes for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Fettinger. Tries putting it up. And ball rebounded by Vanerath. But there is a lot of players in the paint. And let's see in which way the ball goes. Going to be in favor of KU. A jump ball. And it's going to be Vanerath with the throw-in. Sorry, Hall with the throw-in. I looked away for 1 second and they changed around. Bad pass over to Fettinger, and the ball is stolen. Gotta watch out, there's the jump shot. And it almost goes in, but no good. And looks like there's gonna be a foul on number 15 for reach and foul for Slezak, number 15. Miller now taking the ball down the court. Kind of thrown around a little bit. Let's see what KU could do. Try to rush inside the paint, but too heavy of defense. And ball is a turnover to Mazama. Is it going to be a foul? Yeah, going to be a foul on number 1, Shania Barton, pushing. That is her 4th personal foul of the night. Again, not something you want to see, especially in just the 3rd quarter, because then if she gets another one, she's out of the game. Hernandez was in the paint. Did it go for it? Goes for a shot and rebounded. Looks like it's going to be a foul call, and number 15, Slezak, is going to go for 2 shots in the free throw line. Again, KU's kind of losing their edge a little bit, in which they're not rebounding the balls that Mazama's having. They're letting Mazama get a couple of those rebounds, which just messed them up a little bit. First one is up and no good. Let's see what she does with the second one. Second one is up. And again, no good. Rebound by Williams. Miller rushing down the court, trying to get past the defense. Pass out. Rushing over to Barton in the corner. Barton now rushing into the paint, but too heavily defended. Shot is up by Fettinger, but no good. Ball stolen by Hernandez. And looks like it's going to be a foul call, but it's still going to be in favor of Mazama. Looks like it's going to be number 21. First shot is no good. That's number 3, Armida Kirkpatrick, up to shoot. Second one is up, and it is good, putting another 2 points for them. 21-30, 7 seconds left on the clock. Miller rushing into the paint. Tries getting a shot up, and no good. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. Mazama with 21, KU with 30. 9-point lead right now, but again, just something we'll have to fix in the 4th quarter, and let's stay ahead of the game, right? That's fine. Looks like starting for us in the 4th quarter is going to be Vanerath, Waltaw, Peterson, Jimenez, and Armijo out on the court. Mazama starting out with the ball. Number 2, Sage White with the throw-in. Shot is up, and no good. Ball is rebounded by Mazama. There was a little bit of a tumble there for the ball, but Mazama did get it back and pass out to White, to Hernandez. Hernandez going for the shot. No good. Rebounded by almost Waltaw, but it goes to Armijo. Armijo rushing in, going for a jump shot, and no good. Again, I honestly wouldn't mind if we just kind of keep at this where no one's making their shots, because then KU would still win, so I kind of don't mind that. But there is a shot up by Mazama, and that was Adi Slezak. Another 2 points for Mazama. KU kind of losing their lead here a little bit. They were up by 12 at their peak, but now it's only 7. Pass to Vanerath, tries going for the layup, but no good. Peterson putting up heavy defense against White. Kind of passed around a little bit by Mazama, and a very flagrant push. That was number 12, Bella Armijo, with, let's see how many fouls that is. 3rd foul of the night. Yikes. That was a pretty obvious push, though, I'm not going to lie. Looks like there's going to be a timeout call from KU. So again, just looking at the start of this quarter, it's only been a minute and 22 seconds, but KU's kind of losing the edge they had a little bit in the last quarter. They're not going out there and making those plays anymore, but Mazama is also kind of attributing to that because they're not making the same mistakes they did last quarter. So again, just big thing for Mazama to watch out for the whole game has been their passes, and they've been working on that, and it's showing in the start of this quarter. And KU also is having some issues with playmaking and a couple of turnovers there, but we'll just have to see. Mazama back out on the court. Let's see, KU coming back out. Looks like it's going to be the same players for KU, but Mazama is starting with the throw-in. White with the throw-in. Long pass over to Hernandez. Hernandez with the shot. No good, but the ball is recovered by Mazama. There's a pass in. KU still trying to keep up their defense. Shot by Hernandez, and it is good. Another 2 points for them. And again, KU earlier was up by 12, and right now, that lead's getting shortened. They really need to watch out for that right now, especially being in the 4th quarter. If they lose their lead here, they could lose the game. Okay, first shot is up for Hernandez, and it is good. Another point for them. Now it is a 4-point game. Mazama having scored, I believe, 6 in just this quarter, and KU not scoring any. Jimenez going for the shot, and it is an air ball, no good. White rushing down the court, passes over, goes for the shot, and it drains a 3. Again, there you go, Mazama at 29, KU at 30. KU was in the advantage, but right now they're kind of losing it. They again really need to work on that. And then a bad pass there, pass to nobody, and ball recovered by Mazama. If Mazama scores again, then that's it. They're ahead. And long 3-point shot, and drains it. Another 3 points. Mazama at 32, KU at 30. KU is really losing it right now. They need to score some points. Mazama scored 12 so far in this quarter, and it's only been less than 2 minutes. Long shot by Armijo, no good. Rebounded by Jimenez, and again, no good. And then looks like KU has it back. Charge in by Wata, recovers their ball, and it up. It's gonna be a foul call. Wata getting to shoot at the line. Let's see if she makes these 2 shots. First shot is up. No good, but still another opportunity. Mazama is only up by 2, so KU kind of needs to lock in for this last 5 minutes of the game and kind of keep their majority, get back in the majority first of all, and then keep it. Okay, second ball is up, and it is good, making it now a 1-point game. Mazama 32, KU 31, and 5 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock. And looks like the ref made a call there. Heavy defense for KU, not trying to let Mazama get out, but Mazama finds the opportunity. Rushing down into the court is White, and Looks like Miller with the foul, first foul of the night. Hernandez trying to go for the shot and gets fouled in the process by Wata. And she's gonna have 2 free throws. Yeah, and that's Wata's 3rd foul of the night. Let's see, first shot is up. Boom, and it is good. Mazama now up by 2 points. Let's see if they can get up by 3 now. Second one is up, and it is good. They are up by 3 now, 34-31. KU again losing that advantage with a little bit under 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game, which is still a lot of time, but KU kind of needs to get it a little bit. Vanerath trying to go for the throw-in, but no good, and rebounded by Mazama. Pass over and goes for the layup and is fouled in the process. Again, KU needs to stop fouling these players because a majority of the points that they're getting is from foul shots. So definitely no bueno and just something KU needs to watch out for. And looks like there's going to be a timeout before the shots. So just to recap a little bit, I believe at the start of this quarter, KU was up by either 12 or 11, and now they're down by 3. And they've only scored 1 point in this 4th quarter. So definitely not good right now, but I believe, you know, I'm positive, so I'll say KU has an opportunity to get it back here. Sorry, the Mazama student section doing something weird, so so couldn't quite see what happened, but first shot is up and no good. Let's see if she does the second one. Again, Mazama is up by 3. Let's see if they'll get up by 4. Second one is up, and it is good, putting them up by 4. KU really needing to catch up right now with another 4 points to tie the game. Miller in the corner, but defense is too much. Passes out to Armijo. Is she going to go for a shot? Nope. Pass to Vanerath. Vanerath trying to find a way around. Does a bad pass over and gonna go out of bounds. Gonna be Mazama's ball. Kirkpatrick with the throw-in. There's the pass down. Passing into Hernandez. Hernandez going for a shot. No good. And ball stolen back from Mazama. And looks like KU's going to go for a timeout. Definitely something that Coach Nahar needs to call right now, because at the start of this quarter, I believe Mazama was at 20 and KU at 30. KU's only scored 1 shot, and I believe that was from a free throw. And Mazama scored 15, so again, KU kind of needs to look at themselves and readjust a little bit, since, you know, they're kind of losing the game a little bit there. They were up in the advantage, but it's just going down the drain right now, so they really need to watch out for that. But, you know, we still have, I believe, something like 3 minutes left in the game, so that's still plenty of opportunities to take the score back up to 35, and that'll be the tie of the game. But if they can get past that, that's even better. KU and Mazama coming back out onto the court, ready for the last 3 minutes and 44 seconds of the game. Sage White with the throw-in. Long toss stolen by Wata. Wata rushing down the court. Loses the ball a little bit, and the ball is stolen. Looks like there's going to be a call, possibly traveling, and no, going to be a push by Kirkpatrick, and it goes out of, sorry, not out of bounds. I'm misspeaking here. It's a turnover to KU. And that is Kirkpatrick's 4th foul of the night. Again, if she gets one more, then she's out of the game. Vanerath going to have to throw in. A little bit of a fighting for the ball between Peterson and number 22, but gonna be a turnover. Sorry, not a turnover. I keep misspeaking. Still gonna go back to being KU's ball. There's Armijo with the jump shot, and it just bounces out, but the ball almost rebounded by Wata, but she falls. No bueno. Yeah, gonna be a foul, and still gonna be KU's ball. There's the pass to Armijo, who passes into Miller, who's under the basket, puts the shot up, doesn't quite get there, almost rebounds the ball, but passes to Wata, who passes it over to, whoa, I just don't even know what happened. There was about 4 different times where the shot was up, and then it was rebounded by a different player. So, but it's gonna be a foul on number 15, Addie Slezak, and her 2nd foul of the night, and Miller gets 2 shots. These 2 shots could be very critical right here in the last 3 minutes of the game, but the first one is not there. Let's see what she does with the second one. Second one is up, and it's no good. Ball almost rebounded by KU, but they knock it out of bounds. Gonna be Mazama's ball. Radford with the throw-in. Leaving one of the players open in the corner, goes for a 3-point shot, but not good. There goes the reverse, and it is good. Another 2 points. Mazama up by 6 right now. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Armijo with the jump shot, rebounds her own ball, puts it up, and it's good. That's an and one. Finally scoring in this 4th quarter. That's another 2 points, and if she makes this, that'll be 3 points, putting them 3 points away from a tie. Let's see if she does make it. Armijo with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Miller, but ball stolen. Mazama with the ball. Rushing down the court, but almost stolen by Peterson, but it's not. Man, this game. Mazama passing around a little bit, trying to find an opportunity to score here, and ball knocked out of bounds by Miller. Pass into the paint, shot is up. No good, rebounded by Wata. Wata rushing down the court, trying to get past Mazama's defense. Long pass over to Peterson, over to Miller. Armijo rushing in the paint, goes for a jump shot, and no good. But a little bit of a tumble for the ball, but it's still gonna be Mazama's ball. Minute 55 seconds left on the clock. KU is down by 4. Mazama 37, KU 33. Again, KU, they just lost the advantage early into the quarter, and they didn't score until a little bit over a minute ago, or a little bit under a minute ago. I apologize for that. And yeah, again, but number 15, Slezak going for the shot. First one is up, and it is good. putting them now at 38. They're up by 5. Armijo being pulled out of the game. Jimenez being put in. Here comes the second shot. Second one is up, and it is good, putting them up now by 6. KU really needs to get on this pace because minute 50 seconds left on the clock. Again, 6 points. It's kind of a lot right now. Wow, voice crack. Kind of a lot right now, and let's see what they do. Vanerath from the corner goes for the shot, but it bounces off the rim. Almost stolen by Jimenez, but knocked out of bounds. Going to be Mazama's ball. But remember, 6 points is just 3 times shooting the ball and making it. Unless you do a three-pointer, then that's twice doing a three-pointer. But ball stolen by Armijo, who almost trips over Slizak. Just trying to rush it to the paint, passes out. And looks like she's gonna get fouled. Gonna get 2 shots. Looks like that was number 22, Arati Zaldua Balerdi with their first foul of the night. But here comes Peterson with the shots. These are very crucial right now. Let's see, first one is up. Ooh, not quite there, just bounced off the rim a little bit, but still an opportunity for another shot. Any more points closer is good. There's the second one. No good, but ball almost rebounded by Vanerath, but rebounded by Mazama. I'm gonna say it's looking kind of grim for KU right now. They're just almost just a minute left in the game, and again, not looking good. There's a 3-point shot, not there. Almost rebounded by Jimenez, and it is, goes to Miller. Miller rushing down the court, bad pass, but it's knocked out of bounds by Mazama, so that was a bad pass. We still recover it. Good for us. And looks like KU is going to call a timeout. We have a minute left on the clock. Mazama with 39, KU with 33, 6-point difference. And again, a minute is a very short amount of time. So KU really needs to watch out for what they're doing, because even if they tie the game, then they have to win in the overtime. So this is something, again, they really, really need to watch out for, and they need to be very, very thoughtful in their plays from now on. On their team. All right, minute 2 seconds left on the clock. Mazama 39, KU 33. 6 points needed to tie this game. Let's see what KU can do with a minute left. All right, here's KU's opportunity to score. Let's see if they're able to achieve it. 50 seconds left on the clock. Long shot by Vanerath. No good. Goes for another shot and sinks it. That's another 3 points. 40 seconds left on the clock. Mazama at 39, KU at 36. But again, this is usually where teams lose the game, because the other team could just hold on to the ball. So they really need a turnover right now. Ball stolen, and it's going to be a call by the ref and not going to go to KU. Going to be a foul call number 2, Sage White. If Sage White is able to make both of these, then I'm gonna call the game for KU, because they need 5 points in order to make it. So the first one is good. It's kind of in reach here. All they need is 4 points. That's possible, but very hard to achieve. And let's see how the second one is here. Second one is up, and it is good, putting them at 41. So that is a 5-point game. KU's gonna take a timeout, but again, to get 5 points in 34 seconds, you need to make a 3-pointer and a regular shot in just 45 seconds. There we go, 45 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, just not looking too good for KU right now. They were doing good towards the beginning of the first sorry, the beginning of the first part of the second half, which was the third quarter. There we go, trying to sound that out a little bit. But yeah, it's looking a little grim right now. So KU either has to get a whole bunch of fouls or they just have to be able to get the ball back from Mazama and just make some shots. All right, KU and Mazama done with their timeout. Last 34 seconds of the game. I said 45 earlier, but I was wrong. 34 seconds to score 5 points. Looks a little grim, but I'm a positive guy, so I'm going to say KU is definitely going to try their best. It's like there's a ball roll. Ball taken up. Pass over to Miller in the corner. Back to Vanarath. Looks like Jimenez is open on the other side of the court. Goes for a three-point shot and airballs it. No. But going to be in KU's favor, which is good. 20 seconds left to get 5 points. I'm not sure right now if KU will actually be able to tie the game or win the game, but they sure as heck can make it close. So, and it looks like it's going to be a foul call. All right, this is good for them because if they get this foul and they score both points, it'll be 38-41, and if they're able to get a three-pointer off in the next 15 seconds, then it should be a set game for them, and they would be able to go into overtime. But I don't know. I have high hopes for the game. You know, I'm a positive guy, but we'll have to see. First one is up, and it is good. Putting them at 37, making it a 4-point game. All we got to do is get this other one. Is Jimenez up to shoot. It looks like the Pelicans are going to get a timeout. Jimenez needs to make the second shot to make this kind of attainable for them unless they just foul some more. So we'll really have to see how this game goes. I'm excited to see how it ends, but we're currently in a timeout right now. I see the boys varsity over in the corner getting ready to come out and give us a show for the game, so we'll have to see that when it comes to it. But right now, let's focus on the girls varsity. They pointed at me. Okay, 30 seconds left for them to finish their timeouts. Mazama 41, KU 37. We still have another free throw coming up for Jimenez, and we'll have to see how that one goes. I do believe that this free throw will kind of determine where this game can go, because if Jimenez does miss this, then I don't believe there's an opportunity for KU to tie the game. But if it is made, then there is an opportunity there. It just takes one three-point shot, so we'll have to see. Okay, second one is up. No good, but ball rebounded, and it's made that shot, but looks like it's going to be pushing and a turnover. I'm going to call the game in favor of Mazama right now, officially. 15 seconds left. I'm going to call it in favor of Mazama. Unless KU is somehow able to make 4 points in the next 15 seconds. I don't know, but right now, honestly, wait. They have an opportunity here. If Kirkpatrick misses both of her shots and they rebound the ball and make it down the court in time, they might have an opportunity. No, there's there's the first one made. So I take back my statement, and I do call the game in Mazama's favor. Second one isn't there. 14 seconds left on the clock. Almost a ball stolen, and it is stolen by Mazama. Mazama's going to hold it for the next 10 seconds. And there is pushing. That was number 25, Jimenez. Anissa Jimenez with the pushing. Fourth foul of the night. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. 5-point game, 7 seconds left. Hate to be a Debbie Downer, but you know, that's how it goes. Looks like Armijo's getting ready to go out. And first one is up, and it is good. Putting them up by 6. I mean, wait. Let's break this down for a second. 7 seconds left. if, who is that, number 2? If Sage White misses this shot and they're able, KU is able to make 2 3 points, I'm done speaking. So, yeah, I think the game is over at this point. Hate to be a Debbie Downer, but looks like KU's going to call a timeout with 4.8 seconds left on the clock. Not sure why. Maybe the coach is just going to be like, you guys did a good job, but the game is over. It might be something like that. Looks like a couple Mazama flags are getting waved. Wish we had flags at KU, but, you know, we don't get those. Maybe it's just a county school thing. But, yeah, Mazama 44, KU 37, either 7 or 5 seconds left on the clock. They turn off the clock when between the time, so. I'm not going to listen to my tech guy next to me. I don't believe him. But, yeah, it looks like here in a couple seconds, KU Boys Varsity is going to come out and do their warm-up. But still, good performance from both teams, both KU and Mazama, good performances, but they both had their little bits of loss in the game, and just something they need to work on, especially with this being the 4.8 seconds left on the clock. So yes, my cameraman was incorrect, so 4.8 seconds left, but I'll get back to what I was talking about after the play. So, yeah, holding it, and that's the end of the game. Mazama with 44, KU with 37, and, you know, 7-point game. KU tried their hardest, but, you know, they just couldn't win this one. When it comes to the girls varsity, they do only have 3 games left. A home game at KU against Hidden Valley, and then an away game at Phoenix, and then their final game, which is on February 27th, their final game of the season is versus, I believe, Mazama again, unless they go to the playoffs, but I don't know where they're ranked at in which they can go to the playoffs, so I'm not gonna say yes or no they're gonna go. But I thank you guys for tuning in. We are going to just turn it over to the Mazama band here in a second, and we're gonna go on a little break until the next game starts. But again, good job from both teams, but I'm excited to see what happens in this boys game. I know our boys team is rated very high, and it's been a good team this season, so we'll have to see. But let's turn it over to the band. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second part of our broadcast. We are here at Mazama for the KU boys varsity game. Before the announcers on the court do it, let's just get to the sorry, I'm a little messed up here a little bit, but let's get to the rosters. So first, starting out with Mazama, we have number 0, Jackson Hatcher, number 1, William Hamilton, number 2, Jordan Clanky, number 3, Jagger Jackson, number 10, Kellen Lee, number 11, Caden Gannett, number 13, Michael Pichatello, number 20, Lane Johnson, number 23, Blake Peters, and number 24, Ty Wilmot. And for the KU boys, we have number 0, Landon Bogate, number 1, Nolan Baker, number 2, Tuko Saluskin, number 3, Tobias Thomas, number 5, Tristan Klecker, number 11, Tilden Kaufman, number 14, Reese Johnson, number 20, Nathan Ferns, number 24, Don Peterson, and number 33, Joaquin Saluskin. So we have about a minute 50 seconds left, and we are about to get right into this game. Should be exciting if you weren't, sorry about that, if you weren't here for the girls' game. The girls did happen to lose by, I believe it was 6 points, and not really good for KU, but you know, it was a great game. Both teams put up some great playmaking, I'll say, but right now we're getting to the boys' game, and they're about to announce them down on the court. So let's switch over to court audio.
And your Mazama Vikings. We're going to start lineup. First for the Visiting Pelicans. A junior number 2, Tukos Liston. A junior number 3, Toby Thomas. A junior number 9, Tristan Klecker. A senior number 11, Tilden Kaufman. And a junior number 14, Reese Johnson. Head coach and Case assistant coach, Mr. Case and Evan Gallagher.
Okay, and we're getting right into tip-off for KU. We have number 5, Tristan Klecker versus, I believe, Mazama's number 11, Caden Gannett. So, and of course, we have the student section right behind us, so we're going to hear a couple of those chants while we're in the game. But right now, we are getting ready for tip-off. And the ball's up. And it goes back in KU's favor. That's Tilden Kaufman taking it down the court. Trying to get inside the paint, but doesn't find the opportunity. Mazama putting up good defense. And there's the slip, but doesn't go for it. Tilden Kaufman instead going for a three-pointer, and it is good. First three-pointer of the night going in Tilden Kaufman. So another 3 points for him. And there's the rush in, reverse layup, and it is good. That was number 2, Jordan Clanky. Mazama's first points of the night. Mazama with 2, KU with 3. So Luskin making his way around. Passing out to Klecker, over to Kaufman. And there's Saluskin trying to rush in, but doesn't find it. Instead, Klecker going for a three-pointer, and it just went over the rim. That was, from our point of view, that looked like that was going right in, but no. Ball stolen by Saluskin. Saluskin rushing down the paint. Puts it up and is fouled in the process. He gets 2. He gets 2 shots to go. Again, we have the student section right behind us. So first one is up, and it is good. Putting KU up by 2. Let's see if we can get the second one going. Second one's good. There we go. KU up by 3, and it's only been 1 minute and 3 seconds, I believe. So, all right, Clanky taking it down the court. Passes it around, going for a 3-point shot. And it's not there. Almost rebounded by Kaufman, but taken back. 3-point shot from number 11, Caden Gannett. Tying the game right now, 5-5 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock, but there is a layup from Tristan Klecker, adding another 2 points to KU. Good defense from KU, swatting away that ball, not letting them get the score. There's Saluskin charging in, but looks like it's going to be a turnover for a travel. Don't quite want to see that, but Mazama is still at 5 and KU is at 7. Going for a deep 3, and number 10 does make it. Number 10 being Kellen Lee with his first points of the night, putting Mazama up by 1. Johnson in the paint, trying to get the shot up, and he's fouled in the process. Glad to see that, getting another 2 points. Sorry, he didn't get the 2 points yet. He's going to shoot for 2 shots. All right, Johnson getting ready for his first attempt. Shot is up. And it is good. Bounced around a little bit on the rim there, but still good. Glad to see that. Second one is up. No good. Bounces around the rim a little bit, but looks like there's going to be a foul call, but it's going to go back in Mazama's way. And currently tied 8-8 with 5 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock. That's number 2, Jordan Clanky, taking the ball down the court. And a little bit of a bad pass there, and the ball goes out of bounds. Going to be back in KU's possession. And that's Thomas taking it down, charging into the paint, trying to go for the layup, but it's too heavily defended. Ball stolen by number 13, Michael Piscitello. And there's the layup from number 10, Kellen Lee. Adding another 2 points to Mazama's score. Mazama up by 2, 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. There's Klecker in the paint, puts the shot up, and it is good. Tying the game once again. Okay, goes for the 3-point shot, and it just bounces out, but the ball's stolen back from the guy who did the 3-point shot. I'm sorry, I don't have his name, number 10. And we steal the ball back. That was Tobias Thomas with the steal. Is Saluskin going to rush in the paint? He does not. Instead, he gives it to Kaufman, who goes for the 3, but it rolls over the rim, and ball's knocked out of bounds. Going to be still KU's ball. Looks like it's Kaufman throwing over in the corner. Pass to Thomas. Thomas loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds. But still going to be KU's ball. Looks like it's going to be Thomas with the throw-in. Ball being passed around a little bit by KU. And pass out to Thomas. Thomas in the corner going for the shot and drains it. Another 3 points. Mazama at 10, KU at 13. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Number 11 on Mazama, Caden Gannett going for a shot, but no good. There's Thomas in the corner. Goes for a 3-point shot and doesn't quite make it, bounces off the rim. Again, KU still up by 3 though. There's Gannett rushing in, goes for the layup, and he doesn't make it, puts it back up, doesn't make it, and rebounded by Thomas. Great defense by KU. They are not they are not letting Mazama score at all right now. Looks like it's going to be a double dribble call and a turnover on, I believe that was Tuko Saluskin, number 2. Looks like they put Peterson and Bogate in the game. I looked away for 1 second and they put him in, but that's number 24, Ty Wilmot, taking the ball down the court. Passing around a little bit there. Big throw, and the ball is stolen by Kaufman, but it goes back to number 23. And Kaufman still trying to steal the ball, but it's going to be a jump ball. Yeah, going to be a jump ball in Mazama's favor. Number 2, Jordan Clanky with the throw-in. Passing over to 24, over to 11. Back to Clanky. Clanky with a spin move, shot, no good, hits the rim. Okay, that's Johnson rushing down into the paint. Tries going, but is fouled in the process. Though he didn't make it, a foul is still something we want to see. And now he gets 2 shots on the free throw line. First shot is up. No good, but he still has another opportunity to score here. KU still up by 3, and no one has really scored in the last minute or so. But, you know, that's not something I'm really going to complain about as long as we're in the advantage. Second shot is up, and it is good. Sorry, oh, I messed up the score a little bit there. Mazama does not have 11, they have 10. All right, now KU up by 4. Clanky taking the ball down the court. Bad pass over, ball stolen by Johnson. Johnson rushing in the paint, goes for the layup, and it's good. Another 2 points for KU. KU up by 6. And time out on Mazama. Just great performance right now from Tilden Kaufman, Reese Johnson, Tristan Klecker, and Tobias Thomas have just been some of those key players we've seen out on the court right now for KU. Especially at this point, they're putting up heavy defense and not allowing Mazama to score while also allowing themselves to score. So just some great performance from them right now, and I hope they continue to upkeep this kind of pace that they have, especially going into the rest of the game. All right, Clanky taking the ball down the court. Bobbles the ball a little bit there, but still good. Pass in, deflected by Klecker, and yeah, Peterson taking the ball down the court, getting past Clanky, rushing into the paint, pass out to Bogate in the corner. He goes for the shot and just barely bounces off the rim. Great attempt, but not the greatest execution, I would say. And, and he's getting blocked a little bit there, but they're going to call a foul. Great blocks from Klecker there. He's one of the taller players on our team. I believe him and Reese Johnson are both 6'4" or something like that. So kind of our tall players on the team able to easily block. Minute 41 seconds left on the clock. First shot is up, no good. That's number 10, Kellen Lee. They took Klecker out and put in Thomas. And he does make the shot. Oh, sorry, I messed up the scores once again. I do apologize for that. Again, we are back at 11-16. And a very exciting chance from our student section behind us, if you did hear that. There's a rush down, layup, and it's no good. Ball recovered by Thomas. Long pass down to Kaufman. Kaufman's open, goes for the layup, and adds another 2 points to our score, making it 11-18. KU ahead by 7. Klenke with the ball. It's not that loud. Okay, hold on. What? Oh, okay. Sorry about that, but yeah, it looks like the ball's gonna get thrown around just a little bit by Mazama. Mazama puts the shot up. And yeah, there he goes for the layup, adding another 2 points to Mazama's score. 30 seconds left on the clock. KU with 18, Mazama with 13. KU ahead by 5. There's a pass in, but it goes to Johnson, but there's gonna be a call, so it's not gonna be in favor of KU. It's gonna be Mazama's ball. I don't think they can say that, but you know, whatever. The student section is pretty happy today. Ball fumbled around a little bit, almost stolen by Saluskin, but nope, they're gonna call it, sorry, call it in favor of, is it Mazama? No, it's gonna be in favor of KU actually. All right, there's Peterson coming down with the ball, passing over to Johnson. And there's Thomas going for a three-point shot. Bounces around a little bit, no good. Recovered by number 11. And gonna be Mazama's ball. There's the throw in. Ball almost stolen by Johnson, but not quite. There's the rush in, but luckily for us, the quarter ended before he could make the shot. So good on us. But yeah, Mazama 13, KU 18. We are leading by 5, but we gotta hope that, oh, sorry, we're they're able to get some scores in. So we'll just have to see in the upcoming second quarter before we go to halftime, and then the third quarter, and then the end of the game. So it should be an exciting game so far. Not a lot of points scored in the first quarter, but they are kind of an evenly matched team going head to head. So we'll have to see how it happens. Okay, it looks like Mazama is going to be starting out with the ball. Sorry, KU starting out with the ball. I apologize for that. That's Peterson taking it down, pass to Thomas. Thomas rushing into the paint, goes for the layup, but looks like there's going to be a call, so no. Not quite sure what happened. Both student sections aren't giving any reaction, so, but it looks like it's just going to be in KU's possession of the ball. Saluski going for a 3. No good. Almost recovered by Johnson, but gets in the hands of Mazama. Long pass down to Clanky, but he passes it out. And is he going to step out of bounds? He's heavily defended. No, he does not. Pass over. Johnson steals the ball. Rush down over to Bogate. Bogate with the 3, and it just bounces around a little bit, but recovered by Johnson, and he's fouled in the process. All right, and now Johnson up for a couple of shots here. First shot is up, and it is good. He just sinks it, 13-19 now. Let's see if we can get us to 20. Come on, Johnson. Substitution number 0 in for number 24 on Mazama. Second one is up, and no good. Clanky now rushing down the court. Heavily defended, goes for a jump shot and does not make it, but the rebound goes back to Clanky, who goes for an underhand layup and no good, but he's gonna draw a foul, and he is gonna shoot for 2. Let's see who the foul was on Reese Johnson with his first one. All right, first one is no good. Let's see what they do with the second one. Second one is up, and it is good, making it now 14-19. KU ahead by 5. Saluskin passing it around. Going to Bogate. Bogate passes over to Peterson. Back to Saluskin. Saluskin passes to Bogate in the corner. Bogate going for the shot, and he sinks in another 3 points for KU, making it 14-22. KU up by 8, actually. Ball knocked out of bounds, going to be KU's ball. 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, looks like Bogate trips there, and looks like it's going to be a foul, number 0 for Mazama with his first foul of the night, but looks like Peterson's going to come off the court and Kaufman's going to go in his stead. Kaufman rushing into the paint, trying to go for a layup, but is hit a little bit and takes the foul. He's going to be able to shoot 2 for us tonight. First shot is up, and it's good. All right, let's see what he can do with the second one. Now we're at 23. So it is a 7-point game. Wait, sorry, 9-point game. And the second one is good, making it now a 10-point game. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in this quarter. Sorry, first half. Zama passing around a little bit, trying to get past KU's defenses. There's the slip, goes for the reverse layup, but no good. Ball rebounded by Kaufman. Pass around, Bogate's open in the corner, goes for the 3-point shot. Doesn't get there, but rebounded, and Kaufman goes for a 3, and he gets the 3 instead, putting it up 14-27. KU ahead by 13. I hope they can hang on to this lead. Clanky throwing it around a little bit and loses the ball, goes into the back half of the court. KU putting up very, very strong defense right now, not letting Mazama get a single point. There's the shot, and it's an air ball, rebounded by Saluskin. Bogate taking it down, passing to Johnson in the corner. Johnson going for the layup. And oh, it rolled around a little bit on there, but it fell off. But he is still going to draw the foul. But unfortunately, it's going to be a foul on him. So Mazama getting the ball. And they're going to throw the ball around a little bit there, but stolen by Tobias Thomas. Thomas taking it down, pass to Saluskin. Saluskin going for it, and he gets fouled in the process. So he's going to get another 2 points to show for it. Well, if he can score them. Again, very active chants going on behind us. But Saluskin with the first shot, and it is good. Let's see if he can get his second one. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left on the clock. Mazama with 14 and KU with 28. So KU having twice the points right now, but there's the second one putting them up now to 15. Well, sorry, up by 15 points. There's the Russian trying to get inside the paint. Nobody open, and ball goes out of bounds. Going to be KU's ball. There we go. KU putting up a very well performance tonight, especially with defense and the point scoring. So just glad to see KU doing it, but I hope that in the second half, they're able to kind of upkeep what they have right now with their energy-wise. And there goes Kaufman going for a layup, and looks like there's a foul call, but it's going to be in favor of Mazama. All right, ball being passed around a little bit by Mazama there. Almost stolen by Kaufman, but great passing by Mazama to prevent that. There's a three-point shot going up. No good. Ball almost rebounded by Bogate and is stolen by Thomas. Thomas now rushing down, trying to get inside the paint. Loses the ball a little bit, but he has it. Passes it over to Kaufman. Kaufman now in the paint, but too heavy of defense, so has to exit. Pass over to Bogate in the corner. And there's Kaufman with the open three. No good, but rebounded by Saluskin, and going to be a traveling call. Some chance against the ref on our side, but Mazama now taking the ball down. There's the pass around. And the shot is up. No good, but ball rebounded, and going to be a foul traveling call. Going to be in favor of KU. Again, 3 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. Mazama with 14, KU with 29. KU up by 15. There's Tobias Thomas rushing in, and then there's Bogate. Bogate rushing in, putting the layup, no good. Recovered by Johnson, who tries putting it up and gets, I'm not sure. Looks like, yeah, Johnson getting fouled in the process. Gonna get another opportunity to score another 2 points for KU. Currently 3 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock. First one is up, and it is good, putting them now at 30, making it a 16-point game. KU in a very heavy, I forget the word here. Just scratch that, reverse it. We're going to say KU is ahead by a lot. And what a shot. Another point for KU. 14-31, now a 17-point game. Saluskin falls there a little bit. Looks like they're going to go for a three-point shot. Rebounded by Mazama. Mazama just having a couple more taller guys, and the shot is up and good by Piscatello. Making it now 16-31. 15-point game. Tobias Thomas from the corner going for a shot. No good. Just bounces off a little bit. Losing the ball a little bit there, and it looks like, yeah, they threw it back over the line, so it's going to be a turnover to KU. Peterson taking the ball down, passes it over to Saluskin, passing to Johnson, who's in the paint and goes for the shot, and it is good, making it 16-33. Let me do the math here. I believe 18-point game, but I might be wrong, maybe 17. There's the shot, and it is good, putting them up to 18 now. There's the pass over to Johnson. Johnson with the layup, and it is good. 18-35 now with 2 minutes left in the first half of the game. Looks like there's going to be a call. Looks like, yeah, Saluskin's coming out, and sorry, I lost my train of thought. Saluskin's coming out, and Nolan Baker's going in. There's the pass in, reverse layup, and it doesn't quite get there. Ball knocked down a little bit, but looks like there's going to be a shooting foul on Peterson. Number 11 for Mazama getting an opportunity now to score another 2 points. And if they do, that'll put them up to 20, making it a 15-point game. But right now, it is a 17-point game. First one is up, and it is good, making it a 16-point game. Second one is up, and it is good, making it now a 15-point game. 1:45 seconds left on the clock. Tobias Thomas taking it down the court. Rushing into the paint, going for the layup. Almost there, but not quite. Rebounded by Mazama. Going for the layup and blocked by Bogate. That's going to be a foul, but what a great block. I believe that's either number 10. Yeah, number 10 for Mazama shooting. And he makes his first one, putting it now 21-35, 14-point game. Let's see if he gets his second one here. Second one is up, and it is good. And looks like there's going to be a timeout called by Mazama. Overall, great game so far. KU, especially just staying in the lead. Right now, it's a 13-point game, but they've done a good job at keeping off Mazama from making points and getting to that point of, you know, surpassing them in points, but they haven't let that happen, so KU's doing a very good job with just keeping their points up, keeping the score up, and preventing Mazama from scoring. So we'll have to see what happens in the next probably minute 30 seconds, maybe less of the game. So we'll see here in a second. I think they're playing Danger Zone on the band over there. I'm not quite sure. Sounds like either Dynamite or Danger Zone. I don't know. But here we go. KU already out on the court. Mazama making their way out, getting ready for the minute and 34 seconds left in the game. Mazama 22, KU 35, 13-point game. There's the pass around. Peterson rushing down into the court. Goes around, gives it back to Thomas. Reverse layup by Bogate, and he makes it. Another 2 for KU, making it a 15-point game. Minute 10 seconds left on the clock. And going to be a turnover from a travel. and going to be KU's. Thomas taking it down the court, but instead passes it over to Peterson, who passes it to Baker. So I was going to say Berger, but that's his nickname, so Baker. Minute left on the clock. KU trying to lose the time a little bit. Pass out to Bogate to Thomas, who's kind of open. Goes for the shot, but not quite there. But I wouldn't be too worried with the 45 seconds left on the clock and being up by 15. Ball getting passed around a little bit. Looks like it's going to be a turnover, possibly. No, still going to be KU's. Sorry, I'm messing up a little bit. Yeah, there was a foul call on Reese Johnson, second foul of the night, and Piscatella having an opportunity to score 2 points here, but he misses the first, so he still has one more left to go. And the second one is up, and it is good, making it 23-37. 14-point game with 16 seconds left on the clock. 15, 14, 13. All right, here we go. Peterson wasting down the time a little bit, passing it to Bogate. Bogate trying to score a point here in the last couple seconds of the game. Goes for it, and that is the end of the first half of the game. Mazama with 23, KU with 37, 14-point difference, but been very good so far. KU has done a good job at keeping off Mazama's offensiveness and just increasing their defense. So again, KU doing a very good job. Mazama kind of needs to get past KU's defense, and then also they're making a couple mistakes when it comes to passing and getting the ball stolen by KU, so they also need to watch out for that. But we are going to go to the band now on the court, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. So let's, yeah, should be an exciting game. We'll have to see what happens, but let's hopefully switch over. Okay, and we are back live for the second half of the KU boys varsity versus the Mazama boys varsity. Currently, it's been like a very good game in the first half. Mazama with 23 and KU with 37. We have 30 seconds until we get back, but very interesting game. And also, I'd like to say that great playmaking from the the boys varsity for KU, because players like Tristan Klecker, Reese Johnson, Tobias Thomas, Tuko Saluskin, and Tilden Kaufman, which happen to be the 5 that are coming out right now. Great playmakers, including sorry, I lost the name there for a second, including Bogute. So just great playmakers, and we're getting right back into the game with Mazama starting out with the ball. And air ball. And shot goes out, gonna be KU's ball. Ball getting thrown around a little bit there. Giving in to Klecker. Klecker getting fouled, and he's gonna shoot for 2. Good to see. First one is up, and it is good. See if the second one is good. It is up, and it is good, making it now 23-39. Sorry, I thought my equipment messed up there a little bit. But now Mazama taking the ball down the court. Passing in, going for the layup, but it's blocked by Klecker, and the ball stolen by Saluskin. And then it is stolen back by Mazama. Russ again trying to go for a layup, but is fouled in the process. Saluskin, I'm not sure what the refs called, but looks like they're going to talk it over here a little bit. KU currently up by 16, by the way. So when there's chanting scoreboard, they're actually right. But it looks like Klecker's going to get some free throws by himself. First one, no good. Let's see if he can get the second one, though. Let's get us up to 40 here. Come on, Tristan. Second one is up. Oh, again, no good. Messed up those 2, but he got the 2 beforehand. Still good, but and looks like the student section on the other side are doing chants against each other. I don't know what they're doing. Being kind of weird, but probably in denial about the scoreboard, but there goes Klecker rushing into the paint, going for the layup, and not quite there. And the ball's knocked off of, I believe that's Saluskin's head, and it goes out of bounds. That was weird, but now we are right back into the game. Mazama trying to get around Saluskin, loses the ball a little bit, almost goes out of bounds, but it's still good. KU still putting up very good defense comparative to the first half. There's the pass in, and the ball is blocked a little bit, but it's going to be a call, I'm assuming a shooting foul, and he is going to shoot at the foul line. 6 minutes, 46 seconds left on the clock. Mazama with 23, KU with 39, 16-point game. First one is up, and it is good, making it now a 15-point game. Let's see if number 23 can get his second one. Second one is up, and it is good. Sorry, it isn't good. I'm off today. Okay, putting the score back down 24-39. Ball getting passed around here a little bit. It looks like it's going to go over to Thomas. Thomas rushing in, going for the layup, and it is good. Another 2 for KU, putting them at 41. 24-41, 17-point game. Looks like some discussion from the refs. Looks like they might be kicking somebody out of the court, so I'm not sure. Yeah, not sure why they're kicking students out, but here we go. Mazama rushing down into the court, going for a long layup, but no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Long throw down to Thomas. Thomas with the layup, and it is good. Another 2 points, 24-43, 19-point game. Mazama kind of throwing it around a little bit. Going for the layup, and it is good. Another 2 points for Mazama. Saluskin rushing in. Gives to Johnson. Johnson going for a 3, and it's good. I think that's the first time he's shot a 3 today, and it is good. Making it now in a 21-point game. Our student section singing the national anthem, so I don't know what's happening. Yeah, just not sure why our student section broke out into the national anthem, but I guess great show of patriotism for them, or it's something against the other court, the team on the court. So I'm not sure. But Tobias Thomas going for a shot, and it is good, adding another 2 points to the KU score, making it 25-48, 23-point game. Oh, sorry, 26-48, 22-point game. Looks like there's going to be a foul call and going to be Mazama's favor of the ball. Mazama passing the ball around a little bit, going for a 3-point shot, and no, not there, but goes to the rim. And knocks the player down, but no call. Goes for the shot and not even near it. Saluskin now with the ball, taking it down. Johnson trying to get under the basket, goes for the shot, and it's good. Another 2 points, making it 26-50, 24-point game. Johnson still in the ball, running down the court, trying to get in, goes under the basket, puts it up, but no good, is knocked down, but no call, and Mazama long toss down the court to Bichelli, and ball knocked out of bounds. Gonna be Mazama's ball, but still good on Tuko Saluskin for getting down there and not letting him get a shot off. Shot is up, no good, rebounded by Bogate. Bogate now rushing down, passes to Johnson. Johnson going for a layup and is knocked down, but no call from the ref. And ball stolen by Saluskin. Saluskin passes to Johnson with redemption, and he gets another 2 points. 26-52, 26-point game. Looks like the Pelicans are going into a timeout. And, yeah, good on them. They need a little bit of a rest here because with Mazama having 26 and the visitors having 52. So some interesting chants from our student section here. Not quite sure what's happening, but I guess they're very excited because we're winning this game currently. And I doubt Mazama will catch up, but there still is plenty of game left, so we'll have to see. Ball stolen by Saluskin. Saluskin rushing down the court. Is he going to do a long toss? He does not. And they're going to call it. I think they called traveling maybe. And going to be a turnover going to Mazama. Looks like they took Johnson out of the game and put in, I think Bogate maybe? I'm not quite sure. I didn't quite see. But Clanky trying to get past Peterson. Trying to go for a fast break, and he hits the side of the backboard. But a shot is up and is made by, I believe that was number 11, Gannett. There's Peterson with the ball, passing it over to Saluskin. Saluskin with the a very dangerous pass, and Thomas going for a three-pointer and just bounces around a little bit. Ball almost recovered by Peterson, but not quite. Clanking just going in there, and I think he gets fouled. Zama with the ball. A little bit of a pass around, but you know, that's normal. Pichetti throws the ball, bounces it off one of our players, catches it, and then makes another 2 points. That was kind of an interesting thing. But KU is still up by 22 with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Pichetti. Why am I saying Pichetti? Piscatello. I'm so sorry for that. Try to remember the names and not look at the thing, but Piscatello is actually the name. Shot is up by Gannett, and no good. Recovered by Klecker. Bogate passing over to Peterson. A little bit of a throw around. Saluskin trying to go in. Expected a foul, but did not get fouled. And the ball runs away a little bit, but it looks like he's going to be out, going to Mazama. Mazama's possession of the ball. Peterson tried to rebound it there, but didn't quite get it, and it went out of bounds. Clanky with the ball. Rushing in, trying to go for a layup, and his layup is good, making it now a 20-point game. KU kind of losing the lead they did have there, but, you know, still 20 points. 20 points is good enough. Bogate loses the ball a little bit, and it's going to be Mazama's ball. Looks like Mazama's going to call a timeout. Again, the KU boys just getting a talk to from the coach, and probably just telling them to keep it up and maybe score a couple extra points, because we're getting a little bit lower on the amount of points we are scoring, and Mazama's kind of catching back up to us, but luckily for us, we're 20 points ahead, so I bet we can keep them off till at least the end of the game. And there's a minute 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Mazama with 32, KU with 52. 20-point lead. Piscatello with the throw in, passes to Clanky. Tries rushing in, back to Piscatello, back to Clanky. Heavy defense from KU, tipped by Peterson, but no good. Pass to under the basket, but no good also. KU just still putting up very, very heavy defense right now. There to the corner, shot is up and airballed and grabbed by Bogate and gonna be KU's ball. Looks like there was a shove by number 10, Kellen Lee, and that's his third foul of the night. KU boys playing a little bit of pass around, pass to Bogate in the corner, goes for the shot, and it just bounces out. No, not good, no bueno, but you know, we're still, yep, 20 points ahead, 40 seconds left on the clock. Bogate stealing the ball back. Pass over, but the ball is stolen. And stolen back by Thomas, 25 seconds left. No shot clock, so they can just hold the ball for as long as they want. Mazama with the ball, and they make another 2 points, making it 34-52, 18-point game, but that is the end of the third quarter. Mazama with 34, KU with 52, 18-point game. Again, not quite in the 20s, but we're still keeping them on their toes, and yeah, a minute till we start the next part of the game. All right, KU coming back out onto the court, and so is Mazama. They are ready to get into the next 8 minutes of the fourth quarter of the game. KU currently up by 18, but we'll have to see if they're able to stave off Mazama and keep up their 18-point lead, or keep it higher, who knows, but as long as they win, right? Dangerous pass over to Thomas, but he gets the ball back, passing over to Kaufman. Good passing by the KU boys here. Going for a layup, and it's no good, but he recovers his own ball. Heavily defended, puts it up, and does make the other 2 points, making it now a 20-point game. Clanky taking the ball down the court. I am going to say number 2, well, Jordan Clanky, he just made that shot, but also I haven't seen him been taking out the game so far. He's one of the players that the Mazama coach has just kept out the whole time, but currently an 18-point game, and ball almost stolen, but it is stolen by Mazama. There's a rush in by Clanky, goes for a reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Johnson, and almost lost the ball there, but luckily we got it back. Passing over, goes Kaufman with the 3, and it bounces off the back of the rim. And there goes Tobias Thomas with the 3, and he does sink it, another 3 points, making a 21-point game. Slowly but surely, we are gaining back up. (37-57), 20-point game. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, going for the first one is Piscatello. First one is good. Let's see what he does with this second one. 19-point game. Let's see if he makes it an 18-point game. Goes for the shot, and it is good, making it now a 18-point game. KU really needs to get back up there and keep it at 20, in my opinion, but, you know, 10 is okay with me. There's Kaufman rushing down, avoids a couple of steals. Passing around a little bit. Pass into Bogate. Bogate with the layup, and it is good. Another 2 points, making it back again to a 20-point game. And a little bit of a flagrant display there by number 0, but that's okay. He did not score, and a foul was not called. So there's Thomas bringing the ball down, passing over to Kaufman. Goes for the layup. Oh, and it just goes out of the rim. And gonna be Mazama's ball, jump ball. Piscatello taking it down, passes to Clanky, I mean, and he goes for a deep 3, and he does make it. Number 2, Jordan Clanky, putting it now 42-59, making it now a, let me do the math here, 17-point game. Oh, Bogate loses the ball a little bit, almost stolen, and prevents it from going out of bounds. Passes it over to Saluskin. Saluskin rushing into the paint, but passes out to Thomas. Thomas going for 3, and he sinks it. Another 3 points for KU. 42-62, 20-point game once again. And Clanky going for the shot, and not there. Rebounded by Kaufman. Pass around a little bit. Johnson underneath the basket, goes for a layup, but is not quite there. Again, 4 minutes and 55 seconds left. KU at 62, Mazama at 42. 20-point game. Long toss down to Saluskin. Saluskin gets the ball, passes to Bogate. Bogate with the layup and doesn't get there. Still very, very good attempt, though. Almost going for a pass, but the ball is stolen. Another long toss down to Saluskin. Saluskin with the layup, and another 2 points for KU, making it a 22-point game. Amazing. And the ball is swatted by Saluskin. What a great swat. And it is out of here. Again, still a 22-point game, 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. I don't know what quite they were saying, but back to the game. Number 0, Jackson Hatcher going for the free throws. I believe he gets 2. See, first one. First one is good. He gets 1 more, making it 43-64. A couple subs going in. Klecker going in for Thomas, and Peterson going in for Kaufman. All right, and Hatcher going for his second shot. It is up, and it is good. 44-64, 20-point game with 4 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to predict with 4 minutes left in the game that KU is going to win. I'm going to call the game now. I'm going to call it early. 4 minutes before it ends, I'm calling it early. But, yeah, okay, there's the pass around, and it goes, and looks like it's going to be a foul call in Mazama's favor. I believe that was Saluskin with the foul. Let's see if they show it on the board. Yeah, and that's his 4th foul of the night. He gets 1 more, and he is out of the game. There's the rush down the court from Wilmot. And he loses the ball a little bit, but recovered by Peters. And the ball's lost again and stolen and gotten back by Wilmot. He goes for the shot, no good. Recovered by Saluskin. Saluskin getting heavily defended right now. Long pass over to Peterson. Peterson with the three, and he sinks it. Another 3 points for KU, 44-67. Dude. Thought we left that behind in 2025, but yeah, 44-67, 23-point game, and KU doing a very good job. Reese Johnson coming off the court. Nathan Fern's coming in for him. And there's the shot, no good. Looks like there's going to be a foul call on number 2, Saluskin. And that's, no, sorry, number 2, Jordan Clanky with his 3rd foul of the night. But looks like Tuka Saluskin is finally coming out, and his little brother, Joaquin Saluskin's coming in for him. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock. Mazama with 44, KU with 67, and 23 minutes left on the clock. Peterson rushing down the court, getting past the defense. Passing it over to Bogate. Bogate trying to attempt a shot, but didn't want to go for it. Passing over to Saluskin, back to Klecker. There's Peterson. There's Joaquin going for a three, and no, it went over the rim. Okay, there's a little bit of a pass around for Mazama. There's Piscatello, but he passes out, and the shot is up, and he does make it. I believe that's another three. Yeah. Sorry, I did the wrong thing. Hold up. Sorry, 47-67, and now it's 69. 47-69, 22-point game. And the ball knocked out of bounds, going to be Mazama's ball. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock. Mazama with 47 and KU with 69. 22-point game. There's the charge into the paint, and not there. Looks like it's going to be a foul call. 2 shots for number 22. I do not have a number 22 on my roster. I do apologize. He might be on the JV roster, number 22. Dean Hansen, I believe, but I may be wrong. He's going for his first shot. And not there. Let's see what he does with his second one. Going for a second one, and no good, but the ball's knocked out of bounds by Mazama. Going to be KU's ball. 2 minutes left on the clock. KU 69, Mazama 47. And it's the 4th quarter. There's Klecker in the corner. Let's see where he can pass it to. Heavily defended by Piscatelli. And he passes Bogate. Bogate in the corner, and he drains it. Another 3 points for KU. KU up by now 25. Yeah, again, 3 minutes ago, I called that the game was for KU, and I'm going to call it KU's game. They are ahead by 25 with 1 minute 27 seconds left on the clock. I do not think that Mazama can redeem themselves right now, I'm sorry to say. But here comes Peterson taking the ball down the court. Pass over to, sorry, I lost my train of thought. There's Klecker going for a 3-point shot, and he drains it. Another 3 points, putting it 47-75. KU up by 28, I believe. Yeah, 28. Mazama giving their last effort in this last less than a minute of the game. Not much they can do right now to win, but, you know, they're putting up some good fighting. And ball knocked out of bounds, going to be Mazama's ball once again. 47.8 seconds left on the clock. Mazama with 47 and KU with 75. And there's the long pass out. Yeah, well, that just tells you how our student section feels about this win right now. They're pretty happy about it. And, yeah, 25 seconds left on the clock. Them being down by, I believe it was 28. Yep, that's the game. KU's just going to hold the ball for the next 15 seconds. Nope, but Klecker goes for a three, and he makes it, adding an extra 3 points. Going to be 21 now. Sorry, 31 now. And with 7 seconds left on the clock, game is over. Goes for a layup, no good, and that is the game. KU wins. Mazama with 47, KU with 78. Our student section is now coming out of the tunnel right now from back behind us, and they're about to come do a chant out here. Let me just give a little bit of things going on right now. We're not going to switch to encore audio right now, but what a great game. KU was able to keep Mazama at bay and not let them get ahead of the game, and it cost Mazama the game, and it gave them a win. So before they go and do the chant out there, I'd just like to say thank you for watching. This has been a very productive stream, I would say, and very good for KU. But this is our last away stream of the season. There's 3 more games, but the other away game for KU is at, I believe, Hidden Valley or Phoenix. So we have 2 more home games, so make sure you watch out for those. One on the 17th, one on the 27th. But right now, let's switch to the encore audio, and let's get a little chant going from our student section, and then we'll be ready to go. Let's do it.